Hi, I'm Carrington Mills. I'm a senior chemical engineering major from Pelham, Alabama, and I'm running for homecoming queen. So some of my involvement on campus starts with I'm a member of a sorority. I'm a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. I participate in NSBE, which is National Society of Black Engineers. I'm a member of OXC, which is Omega Chi Epsilon, which is a Chemical Engineering Honor Society. And I participate in Alabama Speech and Debate. So that's going to be our forensics team where we compete competitively across the nation. I decided to run for homecoming queen not because of the leadership position of it. I would say I chose to run because of my platform. My dad served in the military for 20 years and he is a retired wartime veteran, and seeing my experience with how he has been interacted with the military and seeing how our student veterans and the support that they need on campus kind of spurred my decision to run. I think the platform that I'm running on brings awareness to prevent veteran suicide, but also just supporting our veterans on campus. There's a lot of them here, and giving them the resources and opportunities that they were able to get to me through the Department of Veteran and Military Affairs really is what spurred me to run. My platform is Combat with Carrington, and I decided to run on that platform because Alabama has the highest veteran suicide rate. The rate is actually higher than the overall average in the state of Alabama, which a lot of people don't know, and Alabama has one of the highest per capita of veterans in the state. And so because of that, I saw that there was a greater issue that wasn't as well known that I wanted to hit and touch on, because a lot of times our veterans come back from the things that they've seen and they don't really know how to express that or share that with others. And I think with this platform, bringing awareness to that and showing how we as civilians and students can support them is what really got me going on it. And so with the goal of Combat with Carrington, we're hoping to combat veteran suicide. I believe that I've served the community through my time as a student by getting involved even in the smallest of ways, whether that's my initial on-campus position or job was working with the Department of Veteran and Military Affairs, and that was the biggest way that I got involved. I started working there as a freshman, not really knowing what I was getting into. I thought I was just, working an on-campus job, but that's kind of like what opened my eyes to the bigger issue here, and working with the students, their parents, veterans, dependents, all of those coincide with the greater need of our servicemen and women, and that's kind of how I got started there. And then I volunteer. One of the biggest things that I like to do is volunteer for literacy rates. I like to read on my personal time, and that's something that I've been doing for years. And so in my own personal time during the summer, or even when I can during the school year, I like to volunteer, read with children, help create local programs at my local library from where I'm from, and just kind of get involved in that manner. I believe I'm the best choice for homecoming queen because my platform is not just a campaign, but it's part of my life. Coming from a family where I am a dependent and I interact with my father who served for 20 years and I have family members who have served, I see just how important the cause is that I'm running for. And this is not something that I believe will stop with homecoming queen. This is something that I want to continue. I've done it in the past and I would like to keep going. And I hope that by campus seeing me run on this platform, they will engage with the veterans, dependents, servicemen and women that we have on campus and continue moving that forward. And so I believe that by voting for Combat with Carrington, you're not voting for me, but you're also voting to support a larger platform.